Game time. Let's get it, MP.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Boston Celtics. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against Brooklyn, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White, and it's Boucher in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, MP is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then there's Paul George. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. And we're only a few games in. But already some surprises to this season, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated. And they are outperforming early expectations.
5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Boston pulls it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Boston on offense. Pass to Tatum. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
I can't stand this.
Maxey passes to MP.
Fuck.
George, a screen on Tatum. MP with it. Now guarded by Brown. MP, a screen on Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. Maxey, that's good.
Yep, Hall of Fame, by the way.
High motor in close
Hall of Fame, by the way.
Maxey finding a window and converting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We briefly talked about Jaylen Brown and what kind of defensive mindset you have to have against him. And he said, we have to be willing to work just as hard as he is. We have to fight through every single screen, talk to one another,
I
and
love
contest
throwing that
every
rock,
shot we
man.
can.
This shit, man.
Sounds like it'll be an all-out effort against Brown here in this one. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Brown.
I remember the time
after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And the jam by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Damn, bro, what a time.
Maxey passes to MP.
All right, Alonzo years, man. Sheesh. What a fucking
now here's George.
Time,
MP, a screen on Brown.
Can I get
and he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal.
What a time.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Oh, why we got Derek
White
White
can't hit.
Open,
and so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Tatum. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They are plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. Here's Pritchard. Following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Pass to Tatum. Brown, a screen on MP. Clock at 6. Releases.
Now look at that.
And it's Tatum missing. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Screen by Embiid. From deep, MP. They get the rebound. It's Grimes on the wing. Fires in the triple.
Look at Embiid being selfless, dishing it outside instead of forcing it on his own.
Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. There's a screen. Back to Pritchard. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. George, a screen on Tatum.
I'm loving.
MP, the pass to
Hey,
George.
bro, why they got Jason Tatum jumping like that, though?
And look at
And I'm
George
clipping
going
that,
off
'cause
on
that's
the
kinda
defense,
crazy,
putting
bro.
them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Fuck out of here, bro.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he
Why
usually
didn't you?
can't.
Philadelphia leading by 3.
Allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. McCain's checked in for the Sixers. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Boston. On defense, Philadelphia. Tatum's got 7.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
Oh, they want me to run the
The
ball.
76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Embiid finds George. MP outside. It's McCain on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Up top, Tatum. Covered by MP. Tatum. Simons outside. Five to shoot. Hauser outside. Off target from outside. The Sixers lead by 6. For 3, George. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Tatum.
Yo,
the 3.
switch.
And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope
up,
that you can get a stop first.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
Boston with the ball. Following the score by Philadelphia. Brown with a screen. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And Anthony Simons has grown his reputation, but he still flies a little under the radar, Stan.
Yeah, he hasn't been in high-visibility situations, like an epic playoff game that puts you on everyone's map. But opponents sure fear him and respect him.
Simons outside. Outside, Brown. Out to the wing. It's stolen by McCain.
Still.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. George outside. On the wing, MP launches a three, sinks it from distance. And it's a 10-point 76ers lead.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams changing it up here. 1:29 left in the first quarter here.
We're on a 10-game streak. I think we could keep it up.
And here's White. He had 16 in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Hauser, that's good.
Yeah, and guys, when White's got the ball in his hands, you can count on him to make the right decision with it.
Spins. MP right side.
That's too easy.
Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Celtics trail by 9.
Bread and butter right there.
51 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Minot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. And some tough salary decisions this summer for the Boston Celtics, coach.
Well, in one way, it's a good problem to have, possessing too much talent. But with this new CBA, it's harder to retain everybody like we saw with Celtics teams of old.
And the 76ers making a change here. Watford's checked in.
Hey, the bounce pass is
on the
tough.
bucket. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
McCain against White. Simons left side. Pass to Minot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one.
Feeling good, man.
Good on the second one. The drive by MP and is blocked. Pass to White.
Nice.
Lets it go from deep. On target from range. White's got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter. For Philadelphia. MP comes in for Bona. And it's Grimes in for Edwards.
Really don't.
Boston also
really
changing
don't
it up.
work, so
Brown, he's
not
checked
too
in for
bad.
Minot. And Pritchard is subbed in for Hauser. Quentin Grimes out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's MP in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. 11 points in the game.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And the bucket is good.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
MP, a screen on Pritchard. Maxey passes to MP. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving it around. MP outside. Got a piece of it. From downtown. And the 76ers another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's the pick. Back to Simons. Brown against Oubre. Outside, Brown. Fader on the way. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And gotta love how they've been crashing the board, fighting hard for every miss.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jaylen Brown never loses confidence. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla said he has great short-term memory. If he misses a shot, it never affects the next one.
Damn.
You can't shake him. I just love his poise and his ability to attack. Brown said, every time I take the floor, I want to be aggressive. Brian, back to you.
You love that confidence. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
I swear to God, like, Hall of
Simon's
Fame,
becoming such a great
players,
distributor of the basketball.
like, unguardable. I don't get it, bro.
Pass to Oubre. Back to MP. It's
Look
stolen
at
by
this,
Tatum.
bro.
Simons, right side. Oh, there's Jason Tatum.
Oh
Go
my
up and
gosh,
get it.
bro. Get off
Yeah,
his
nice
knees, bro.
lob there, and what a leap by Tatum. You just have to admire that kind of play.
Pick by Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Back to MP. Here's the 3. MP buries the triple.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
On the wing, Simons. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. The Sixers lead by 3.
Dude, why would you go towards him?
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Simons. 4-3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Grimes. Back to MP. To the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, Embiid with the slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Puts up a 3.
What the?
Oh, Tatum's triple is pure.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
4 highlight plays, 9 alley up. Ooh, that's nice.
Now McCain. 5 points in the game. Stan, looking back on the 2017 draft, at the time, you believed Jason Tatum was the best prospect.
And with hindsight, BA, that seems obvious. But back then, Markelle Fultz was the consensus #1 pick. Credit the Celtics for trading back and getting their guy. I'll tell you, with those long strides, Tatum gets up court in a hurry.
Inside, Tatum with a steal.
Why can't I have 96 pass?
Here's Brown.
Bro.
Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance. Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in Q2.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for McCain. Boston also changing it up. Boucher comes in for Garza.
Oh my
and
God.
Derek White subbed in for Simons.
Well, he's the reason why they're winning right now.
Crazy.
He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
MP outside. Pass to Grimes. Back to MP. With the fadeaway. He tried to bank it in, but it misses. Boston leading by 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. George outside. Jacks up a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. George has got 10 points.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
MP with the block. Driving it. Wow, MP. That'll make the top 10.
Talk about
finishing, bro.
With power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
Tatum from long range.
Yo,
gets the three ball to go. Tatum's got 13
bro.
points now in the quarter. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This dude Tatum is cooking this shit, bro. Holy shit.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
26-2-2.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be totally different.
Yeah, that's true.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Some great talent coming into the league this year. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
All right, let's go.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. At the forward spots, the talented pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Boucher in at the center, filling out the middle.
Yeah, no question, Tatum can take over a game at a moment's notice.
George, a screen on Tatum. MP, the pass to George. Shoots over Tatum.
What a
and
shot.
George
Damn.
gets it to go on the assist by MP. 12 points for Paul George.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Boston trailing. White, the pass to Boucher. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
George, a screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. That three's off the mark. And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics to the paint. Back to Brown. Fires for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Grimes has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP, the pass to Maxey. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelping?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers. And the same thing goes as the when to help and when to stay home on shooting.
Okay.
MP against Tatum. Boucher. A rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 4. Brown with the steal.
Damn, bro.
White with it. Picked up by Embiid. inside. White gets it to go.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. MP, number 1.
And looking at those numbers, how can you not be excited about this guy's future? For a rookie in this league, he's scoring the ball at an efficient clip already.
Nice jump shot from the top of the key. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
MP, the pass to Grimes. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6 with the drive. Boston with a rebound. Outside Pritchard. Boucher a screen on Maxey. Pritchard surviving the D. The 3. Drains the triple.
That.
Pritchard's got 5. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's MP. Boston pulls it in. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the foul called on MP.
Yeah, I'm getting
That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Philadelphia. Outside Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Oh my God, yo.
76ers trail by 4. MP high post. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter.
I can't stop this dude, bro.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by White.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a
He's
shot
out of there, bro.
God 3 buckets
damn,
in a row off
bro.
assist.
This dude's not supposed to be playing right now,
Philadelphia
bro.
shooting
Holy
67%
shit.
for the game. Just outstanding. You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
Outside White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
First game.
White's got 16 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Tatum against MP. Pass to George. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Again, Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Outside Tatum. The 3 is up.
Got
George
there.
pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in
No.
disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Damn, bro.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
McCain's checked in for Grimes. And the Celtics also making a change. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Oh, sweet move.
Oh, yeah.
MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take when I need to.
Yeah. Perfect.
That balance.
Perfect.
Brian?
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
MP finds George. Back to MP. Now McCain. Here's Embiid. Embiid just too tall inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Simons outside. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Simons got 6 points.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
MP with a step. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there's the lob. Tipped. Oh, George with a steal.
The lob, yes!
Dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP, the pass to Embiid. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. From the arc. They get it again. Can't get it to drop. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. Back to the game after this break.
That's some good buckets right there.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. MP is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Jared McCain. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Oubre against Brown. Here's Simons. Back to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Hauser outside. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Brown. Outside Pritchard. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 39.
Well, if you blink, you missed MP getting that shot off.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Now here's Simons. Defense is right there. Outside, Brown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Pass to Queta. To the middle. Hauser with it. MP's there. Out to Simons. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. MP, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Simons outside. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Edwards. Paul George comes in for Oubre. And it's Maxey in for McCain. Boston also changing it up. Boucher's checked in for Queta. Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Simons. Here's MP. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Pritchard with it. Grimes covering. Pass to Tatum. Hauser outside. 3-pointer. Oh, MP with a block. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's MP. And stolen by Boucher. From 13. And it's Tatum missing. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest. Developing those instincts.
Hauser outside. There's the triple. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Embiid, a screen on Tatum. To the inside. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. George George with a steal. MP outside. And stolen by Boucher. Down low. Tatum throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, it's so impressive how Jason Tatum has just continued to strengthen his game. He's a star who isn't easily satisfied by his own play and always wants to do more.
MP against Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Maxey outside. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
What a move by Tatum, finishing strong at the ring.
MP up top, pounded by Tatum. MP, the pass to Maxey. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 14 points for Tyrese Maxey.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Well, Stan, Joe Mazzulla is a young head coach taking over on the Celtics bench in 2022.
Well, B.A., he's got a rare intensity about him. Certainly not afraid to think outside the box, and obviously the results speak for themselves.
The fader. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires the 3. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Grimes. MP up top. Takes a 3. Oh! MP! His own 3!
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Up top, Pritchard. Yes, sir! Sticks the J.
Proven once again that he's a team-first player. Tatum is all about finding his guys whenever he can.
Here's MP. The 11-footer. MP getting it done inside.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Tatum.
Come on.
MP with a block.
Terrific defense by MP. Look, even though he's young, he's not afraid to challenge guys at the basket.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Tatum.
Oh my God.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
MP and another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. MP against Tatum. For 3.
I'm right there, bro.
Ooh, it misses. 76ers trail by 3. MP. Ooh, the power move from MP.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Here's Tatum. Fires the 3. Ooh, it misses. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th.
Oh, the rebounding. Part of his triple-double. He's been nothing short of spectacular.
Here's Boucher. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Come on, 55 points, 13 rebounds, 20
that is
assists.
as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that?
Damn, bro, this dude is
Lots of
crazy.
contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The length, quickness, and IQ Tatum possesses makes him a nightmare matchup, and it's why defenders end up fouling.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
MP on the take and rebounded by Tatum.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To tie it up.
Yes, yes. Oh my God. Beautiful.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach kept it calm but direct. He said, quote, play smart.
Oh, give me that.
Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, thank you. MP fires.
Come on.
Connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Goodness.
It feels like he can't miss.
Yo.
Close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. That was an incredible
game.
night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Oh my
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something to you, doesn't it?
There it is.
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all right. Now I'm going to do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
Dominic, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What a game. What a game. Oh, yeah, just so y'all. Yeah. Definitely Hall of Fame. Perfect. Yeah, that was a crazy game. Tatum had a crazy game against me, bro. Tatum had a crazy game. Let me see.
Sometimes you need something.
I wonder where the... Here it is. These hoes is clean, bro. Ooh, we got the Pistons next. Yeah, those are. Hold on. NBA Cup. Just the Pistons. Yo, I like the mid-range game. It's just smooth.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. So this one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Philadelphia. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, Detroit. Right now, they're 5 spots below them.
And right now for the Pistons, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Actually out there with Quentin Grimes. Then there's Embiid. Then it's George. And it's MP in at the power forward. And for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Karis LeVert is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. What a key game tonight in the Cup. A second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
MP looking around. Embiid kicks to George. Clock at 6. And stolen by Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
Already?
Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
Already?
Shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
MP with a screen on Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Good work there as it goes. Harris has got his second basket.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 7.
Wow.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
LeVert in the corner. Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. A 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail by 4. Now Grimes. MP sets the screen for George. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Harris. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Embiid sets the pick for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You see the foundation of a real long-range threat. Now MP just has to keep developing those skills.
Duran with it. Now defended by Embiid. Cunningham for 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, J.B. Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Jared McCain's checked in for Quentin Grimes. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls. MP dishes to George. That's tipped. LeVert against McCain. Harris kicks to LeVert. Here's Thompson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by MP.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Harris kicks to Thompson. McCain against LeVert. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes in there.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
MP with it. Boy, he was something else against Boston. And Embiid throws it down.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 3-point lead. And Harris wide open. He shoots off target from outside.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Embiid's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Harris looking it over. Here's Cunningham. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. In the corner, George with it. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 2. Harris outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And that's his 2nd foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Detroit. The 76ers also with a sub. Edgecombe's checked in.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They gotta be thankful he's on their squad.
George with the screen on Harris. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Harris outside. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And it's George finishing it off.
I see you still getting up, PG. Now, don't sleep on his hops.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Now Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. In the corner, it's Robinson. Offline with his three. The 76ers leading. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Harris. In the corner, it's Robinson. Jacks up a three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Nobody near Jordan.
Easy.
Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cunningham at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Ausar Thompson. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
He's perfect from the line this time. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their...
3 fouls, bro. Fuck.
And so it's Philadelphia. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
All right, let's turn now to take a look at how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
You know, for Philadelphia, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got George. MP out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And the dunk by MP.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Nice.
Pistons trail by 17. Harris outside. Cunningham sets a screen for Harris. It's good. Harris has got 13.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Guys?
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Left side, George. MP with a screen on Cunningham. MP throws it down.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Third quarter of basketball, we're about a minute and a half in. Harris outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
MP finds George. That one goes. Count it.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Thompson outside. It's Duren, top of the key. 6 to shoot. And here's Harris from the arc. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And here is Harris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 20 points for Tobias Harris. The 76ers leading by 12. Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man fearless inside. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Knocks it loose.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pistons passing it around. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Harris.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Maxey in the corner. MP up top, guarded by Harris. Cunningham against Maxey. Thompson, a screen on Maxey. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Thompson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so, MP will bring it up for the 76ers. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
For 3, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thompson outside. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maxey finds MP. Maxey into the lane. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And that's 10 points here for Jalen Duren. MP passes to Maxey. Harris against MP. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Embiid. Now George. Here's the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jared McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the big.
Philadelphia leading by 13. Marcus Sasser is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now. And Detroit has possession. Cunningham with it. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. His 3-pointers off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. MP with it. Robinson picks him up. Grimes with the bucket.
Fantastic decision from MP. The more experience he gets, the better passer he'll become.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Stewart. Covered by MP. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, dynamic. Two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. In the corner, it's Oubre. MP inside. He's covered by Sasser. And the shot is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, from this 15, 18-foot area, MP showing he can be effective.
Now, here's Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 25 points.
Just showing some grown man strength there. Cunningham gifted at working through the contact.
MP with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Pass to Cunningham. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I was.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Edwards, he's checked in for Edgecombe. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Left side, Edwards. MP outside. Pulls up, high post. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Covered by Oubre. Cunningham against McCain. Pass to Stewart. Takes the three.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way in.
The 76ers will go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Embiid. Edwards comes in for George. Oubre is checked in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. MP outside. Oubre, a screen on Duran. MP finds Oubre. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Pistons. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Duran, basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 12 points here for Jalen Duran. Edwards, a screen on Duran. And stolen by Thompson. Cunningham outside. It's deflected. Harris. Duran trying to break free.
I'm simming out.
And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 32 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
Buckets.
And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
Just to keep it going. We did a great job working together, working off of one another, staying with the game plan. If we don't get ahead of ourselves, we should see a lot more nights like this one. We're just scratching the surface of our greatness, Jennifer.
I can't wait to see what's next, MP. Thank you.
Oh, man. It's big.
Okay.
It's big.
You promise? Kevin, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jen. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.
back.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Houston in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then there's George. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
Here's Houston. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Now MP inside. Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Fades. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Back to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Oh, yeah, Kawhi Leonard. There's still some life left in those limbs.
Embiid, a screen on Leonard. And he's going for the lob. And Embiid throws it down.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ. Superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. MP against Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP outside. And Embiid throws it down.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight. The free throw drops from Zubac. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here. Not everyone is happy with the approach, but they're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Chums. Thank you very much for that report. Philadelphia shooting 43% to get this one underway. MP against Leonard. MP, the pass to Maxey. with the teardrop. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
To the paint. Zubac with the steal. Pass to Houston. Maxey against Harden. And here's Zubac. Out to Leonard. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Leonard's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
MP up top. Leonard defending. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Tell you what, the length of Dunn really creates problems for the opposition. He's so good at getting his hands in the passing lane and coming up with steals.
76ers trail by 10. Embiid a screen on Leonard. Here's MP. Uses the glass to drop it in. MP's got his second basket.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Leonard. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Embiid a screen on Leonard. MP the pass to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
McCain's checked in for Grimes. Here's Houston. He's scoreless. Leonard for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. MP high post. Leonard's there. Here's MP. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Harden against Maxey. Leonard outside for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Harden. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9, looking for their 13th win in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
And he gets it to go. MP's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
76ers trail by 9. MP looking around. Screen by MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, that's offensive interference. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for Los Angeles, Collins, he's checked in for Houston. And Christie subbed in for James Harden. The Clippers lead by 9. Leonard outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac, and it's Brown in for Dunn. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And here tonight, Grammy Award winner Diplo.
Well, he went to college in Philadelphia. Now, he didn't grow up with a local NBA team in Mississippi, so he adopted the Sixers, and they have adopted him back.
And he can't hit the second. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Christie. Outside Brown. Clock at 6. Shoots. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers have got 6 of 14 in so far. Leonard against MP. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Christie passes to Leonard. Now here's Lopez. Down low. And there's Collins on the assist by Lopez. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish. I tell you what, mind-blowing experience when you look at Paul George as a dunker. This guy makes alley-oops look easy.
And here's Leonard. 27 points his last game. And Lopez gets it to go.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean,
so Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Collins against MP. Leonard left side. Outside Jones. Leonard up top, covered by McCain. Leonard passes to Collins. From outside, off the mark. 76ers trail by 13. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Quentin Grimes out there with MP. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. MP, the pass to Oubre. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Pass to Collins. Back to Harden. Leonard looking around. Maxey against Harden. 5 on the clock. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Jones. On defense, the Clippers. On the wing, MP. Collins defending. A nice shot by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Brian, back over to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Harden against McCain. Shot clock at 6. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 17.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Pass to Embiid. Done with a steal. Now Leonard. He's covered by Oubre. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
John Collins.
The year, pretty much year in and year out, he controls the defensive backboard, does a great job.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They're leading by 8. They are. Here's Dunn. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand. Well, you know, it takes character defense trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Free throw is good from Collins. Well, Grant, we know teams are hunting triples like never before. What's the line before you get a little 3 happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. George comes in for Oubre, and it's Tyrese Maxey in for McCain. And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to go. Shooting 10 for 15 now. The Clippers lead by 8. To the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, great D that time from MP.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
A minute 37 left in the first half. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Pass to Leonard. Back to Dunn. From deep. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, you got to love it whenever you see Dunn working the screen roll. Crafty, creative, and confident is Chris Dunn.
MP. It's good from about 19 feet. MP's got 25 points.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Pass to Houston. Back to Leonard. Collins with a screen on George. Leonard passes to Collins.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Big time right there. Big time.
Whoa. Whoa. Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
MP, that one's good. He's got 27.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Collins outside. Pass to Houston. Back to Collins. And it's MP with a rebound. 76ers trail by 9. Screen by MP. George finds Maxey. It's Grimes on the wing. MP outside. It's George on the wing. It's stolen by Leonard. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Clippers on top, leading by 9. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
welcome everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. MP up top. Leonard defending. 5 to shoot. MP from the high post. He drills it. MP's got 29.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's MP. The slam by MP.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Harden surveying the D. Shoots over Maxey. Again, the Clippers score.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. And the Clippers lead by 9.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Right side Maxey. Releases. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Harden with it. Now guarded by MP. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP's got 9 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Embiid's shot is good.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact. Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The free throw drops for Embiid.
The constant evolution of Embiid's game, really impressive. A credit to his work ethic. He continues to get better, becoming a bigger threat with his improved
arsenal. First in assists, and let's address the elephant in the room. Teams cannot handle them from range. I'm trying to think of a more dangerous group of shooters, and I can't.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. Leonard with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Leonard passes to Houston. Here's Harden. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Done. The pass to Zubac. Leonard inside. Covered by MP. Over MP. Leonard can't get it to go.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
MP, the pass to Grimes. Now here's MP. Guarded closely. Pass to Maxey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, that's old school good by MP right there. He's been watching film of a lot of greats to make that move.
Good on both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Outside Harden. They set the screen. Leonard outside. Buried from 15 feet out. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Pass to Grimes. MP high post. Leonard's there. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Clippers lead by 9. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. MP, the pass to Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 35 in the game.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Here's MP. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kawhi, too strong inside.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. McCain's checked in for Grimes. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in. Embiid, good.
He has certainly shot the ball well here, trying to lift his team up.
Outside Harden. Pass to Collins. The 3 ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Dunn outside. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It can be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Jones comes in for Harden. And it's Brown in for Dunn. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Maxey against Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all three levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Leonard against Maxey. Leonard passes to Jones. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 14. Fades away. Count it. Good. MP's got 18 points in just the second half.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Leonard on the wing. 1:33 left in the third. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. George in the post. Collins there. George a screen on Leonard. And he's going for the oop here. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Oubre comes in for Embiid. And it's Edwards in for Paul George. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Christie. Back to Jones. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Collins. Edwards pulls it in. 76ers trail by 10. MP, the pass to Oubre. Back to MP. MP is doubled. Now here's McCain. Here's MP. Defended by Christie. And there's a 3-second violation. The Clippers lead by 12. We've got Jared McCain. Kelly Oubre out there with MP. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. MP, the pass to Edwards. Outside Oubre. Screen by MP. Oubre with room to shoot. It's McCain on the wing. Kept alive. Outside Grimes. Pass to Oubre. Jones against MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Now Jones. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. MP outside. Here's Oubre. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Harden, the pass to Jones. And here's Brown for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
MP finds Edwards. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Harden with it. And McCain picks him up defensively. Harden, the pass to Lopez. And here's Collins. He's covered by Oubre. Here's Harden. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Clippers making a switch here. Christie's checked in. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. 76ers trail by 8. MP outside. Pass to Oubre. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oubre not taking no for an answer there was not going to be denied. Right through the defender.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 5. Jones from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Oubre can't hit. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Puts up the 8-footer. Leonard. And Grimes pulls it down. 76ers trail by 6. On the wing, MP. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. McCain against Leonard. Here's Lopez. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
And, you know, Lopez is very much a real threat to drop one in from that range. I mean, he's an excellent shooter for his size.
MP on the drive. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Leonard. It's stolen by Oubre. McCain with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. They're shooting.
He's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Houston, he's checked in for John Collins. And here are the Sixers now. 7-point differential for 3. Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Leonard for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. George passes to MP. Here's Grimes. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Los Angeles shooting 27% here in the fourth. To the left wing. Pass to Houston. And here's Leonard. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Embiid, a screen on Leonard. MP fires. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
All this kid cares about is winning. Big bucket from MP.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. MP really making a difference here.
They are getting cooked by this guy. I mean, they've got to regroup and figure something else out.
They trail by 1. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 14-6 run. MP. Another chance. Embiid just punishing him on the glass.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
Outside Zubac. Now Harden. Beyond the arc. Oh, he cannot hit. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a one-point game. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. It's money from deep.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Maxey against Harden. He launches. Cash from downtown.
Well, I really admire the determination with which Dunn plays. Staying confident in his shot at all times.
MP drives. Oh, fancy jam by MP.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Clippers trail by 3. Done with it. Oh, off target from downtown. Embiid, a screen on Harden. Now Embiid. Oh, Embiid packs it down.
What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
Harden against Maxey. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Leonard. Now Harden. Now Zubac. And he slams it down.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
MP outside from downtown. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Embiid against Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Leonard. Zubac. Oh, the stuff!
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
A great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century. Yeah, of course, man. VA, over to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll...